This video shows the K12 electromechanical retrofit package for the TW2015 wedge barrier. The heart of this system is a 2 horsepower 3-phase industrial grade gear motor, an AC inverter drive, and a programmable controller. The combination of these 3 devices allows a very smooth motion on the plate, and it'll accelerate and decelerate on each move, allowing it to gently reach its required positions without clanging and banging. Go ahead and move the barrier down, please. All right, move it back up. You may have noticed how smooth the barrier does move compared to the hydraulic systems. The small electrical control cabinet shown on the back wall is all that's required for this system to operate. It replaces the hydraulic power unit that's used in the original system, and therefore all of the hydraulics are eliminated. The move speeds are very consistent because they're not going to be affected by temperature like the viscosity of the hydraulic fluids are in the hoses. You also don't have the wasted power of trying to heat those hoses or heat the hydraulic reservoir in cold climates. Go ahead and move it down and up again, please. The movement is very controlled and smooth. There is also a provision to manually operate the system. Move it down move it down. There is an access lockable door in the back of the motor panel that allows a hand crank to be put in, and all that's required then is to access the crank and release the brake. There's a mechanical brake release built onto this brake motor, and once the brake is released, the crank can be turned and the barrier can be raised manually. This provision was added for those situations when power is out and it is necessary to operate the barrier. It takes very little torque to crank the barrier up, and a cordless drill can be used for this purpose. Now, once the barrier is cranked up to the top position, the brake can be re-engaged mechanically. And then the crank can be removed and the plate is in the locked up position. Also, if it is necessary to get the plate down to let the vehicle through, operating the mechanical brake release inside the lockable enclosure allows the barrier to be lowered again. So in the event of a power outage and the need to operate the system in an emergency manner, there is a hand crank provision made.